Hey everybody, it's Percy Hampton with Hampton Life Insurance Group. This is our new podcast. I'm here to inform the community about the benefits of life insurance. I'm here with one of my good friends, Kayla Brooks. She just signed up for IUL, and I kind of just want to go through the process, go through the questions, and just ask her how everything went. So, hey Kayla, how you doing today?
Well, thank you.
Good. I see you in that all black. You looking good, fam. What's happening?
That's my favorite color.
All right, mine too. But so I just want to ask you a couple questions. You just signed up for your IUL,
Yes.
and you're in your early 30s, and I just want to know why did you get it? What's your motivation, and what do you why did you get your policy basically? The IUL Index Universal Life Policy for all those that don't know.
So my motivation, I would say, would be longevity from a financial standpoint. Also, security as well while I'm living, and not when I'm dead, gone. Also, just another source of security and income that I can have for the future if anything happens to go wrong. Even if it goes right and I want to start a business and I need to tap into something, I'll have that money in the future I'll have that resource that I can pretty much tap into. And it doesn't have to be like a bad thing. It doesn't have to be because someone's dying, or it doesn't have to be I died and someone needs to uh, find money for my funeral through a life insurance policy.
Good question.
So
Yes.
yeah, that was my motivation with getting the
Got you, man. So I want to just tie into those points. I just want the people to understand this is a young person. She's taking charge of her future early. So the Index Universal Life Policy. So what she's doing is she's putting money aside right now in her early 30s. She has life insurance. She has a death benefit. So if she passes, her beneficiaries will get money. The second benefit of it is that it's going to accumulate cash value and under compounding interest, meaning that that money is going to grow every day. So when she needs to borrow money in the future, pay for a wedding, pay for a car, buy a house, down payment, she could become her own bank. And then the third thing about the IUL that I want to let y'all know is that it has living benefits. Like if she gets a chronic illness, if she has gets injured, she could pull money from the policy while she's living to help her with bills, therapy, or any other expenses that she needs. So the IUL, to me, every life insurance product is different, and each person has a different use for each policy. But for my young people, I want to let you know, get your IULs so you can have access to capital, so you can have that life insurance benefit, and so that you can have the living benefits if something happened to you. I have an IUL policy. If I get sick, I love life. I'm gonna tell you, I love life. I worked hard to get to this point. If something was to happen to me, I want to have access to funds to try to save my life, or if not save my life, at least get some of my wishes, my kids' college paid for, uh, pay off the house so the wife is good. Things like that. So my next question.
And then I just wanted to add something.
Let's go.
Like in addition to, of course, securing another life insurance policy if you already have one, which I've already had a life insurance policy. I feel like you're also secure.
Say it.
Let's come back to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, I signed you up. How do you feel about the process? Getting you set up, getting all your information. I know we met at the coffee shop by your house, right. And we had coffee. And we even talked to another gentleman in there who wants to set up a life insurance policy. Well, how do you feel about the process?
Well, the process was seamless, like no doubt about it. The process was seamless, no money up front. Like with a lot of these insurance people, I be kind of like running from them because I'm like, I gotta give them money up front. I don't have money to give somebody up front. So as far as the process, it was seamless. It was straightforward. It was nothing hidden, nothing that my questions didn't answer, or nothing that Percy couldn't answer about the process and how everything rolled. Um, we went through underwriting. Underwriting was seamless. Um, everybody in underwriting was very alert. They were very like um, I was able to speak to them and ask them questions up front before I went through the underwriting process. Like, hey, is it going to make a difference if and they were very knowledgeable about the process, and everything checked out like you said it would.
Right.
So that's a blessing, because a lot of people out here be doing stuff, be doing scams and stuff. So
For sure.
I'm real careful about who I work with, because I could be naive sometimes. So I'm
Yeah.
very careful about who I work with. But back to the question about the IUL. But in addition to having life insurance, just starting to invest somewhere. Like um, the Bible says we perish because we don't know.
Ooh.
Like
Ooh.
this is something that we need to know as Black people, and young people need to know. Like, just start investing somewhere, even if you don't understand it now. Because for a long time, I didn't understand investing. Still starting to kind of getting better with understanding it as I move forward. But I'm in my early 30s. If I would have started when I was 20 or when I was 17, or if my family was like privy to this information, could have started it for me. Like, how ahead could I would have been now? I wouldn't be in debt right now.
Right. But at least you started. Let me tie into that too, as well as you know, getting your policy set up. You also how about the app? When you got the app, did you get the National Life Insurance Group app?
Yeah, I love the app. The app is really good. All these companies are doing digital transformation, but like, to see your money in real time and to see everything broken down for you is different, because everybody learns different. But I'm the type of person, like, I need to see. So the fact that I don't have to sit on the phone and talk to AI, but I can actually go onto the app and see it. That works for me. Like, that works for this generation too, because we're
Gotcha.
not sitting on the phone
Right.
talking to a computer or talking to somebody. We need to see our stuff in real time and be able to like really keep track of what's going on, especially if it's coming out of my account every month. I need to see what's going on. So I
Exactly.
love the app. When I got on the app, I was able to see like my money compounded a little bit. I'm like, no, I only put like $70 in there. Like, so I was able to see like how it was moving.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So I want to add this. So I represent a company called National Life Group. They're an A+ rated company. They pay out billions of dollars every year. I was with a couple of different agencies, but I know that, hey, most of the people I'm gonna sign up is my family and my friends. So I wanted to make sure the company that I signed up with was A+ rated. Uh, what's gonna pay out? What's gonna do what they said they was gonna do? There's a lot of life insurance companies out here, life insurance agents out here, and not to say nothing about them, but I want to bring the best life insurance policies to my people. I want the best companies. National Life Group's been around since the 1800s. One of the first insurance companies that started in the U.S. So I want to make sure Kayla is taken care of. Kayla's a very good friend of mine. I care about her. She's like a little sister to me. She's a sweet, honest person, and I thank you for trusting me with your financial that aspect of your financial life. Let's get to another question.
Sure.
Doing good. um, Once your cash value gets up, when that interest just keeps building up on that money, and you putting the money in, say 5, 10 years.
So that people can see like how it compounds. Like 10% is really a lot.
10%. Let's do it. Let's say okay, 10% on 50,000. Let's see. Let's do it. Okay, put me to work. Thank you. I needed this. I needed this. So 50, 50. What did we say? 50,000
50,000. Yeah.
times. Okay.
10%
times.
extra money. And it's just extra money. Like, this is just because this is not nothing that nobody owes you for. It's just your money just pretty much compounding.
Yeah, that's 5,000. 10% of 50,000 is 5,000.
I mean, I
So
take it.
you got a possibility to make 5,000 per year if you got 50,000 in your IUL if it performs well. But you will never lose money.
You lose your 50,000.
You'll never lose your 50,000. So to me, it's always growing, and that's very important. Yeah. Do you got any questions for me? Like, did I do everything good? Did I answer all your questions? How you feel being
Great.
insured?
I feel great. Like I can't wait to be able to invest more money. Once I start making more money, I want to be able to invest more money. And I just want to tell like people to really just take care of their bodies. Like take care of yourself.
For sure, that's part of it.
Yeah, really take care of yourself so you can live to see like the investments and stuff.
For sure. You see, I got my healthy drink here, so we gonna invest. We're gonna work out. We're gonna eat right. We're gonna take care of ourselves. We're gonna surround ourselves with good people,
Go get this money.
and we're gonna get this money. So I mean, that's all I got. Percy Hampton, Hampton Life Insurance Group. Um, I want to inform the community. I want to reach out to all the young people in their early 20s, early 30s. Get on your IULs now so you can accumulate cash value and you don't have to ask nobody for nothing. You want to be your own bank. You want to be in charge of your own future. Like we are taking charge of our own future
Yes.
by through life insurance. So get a policy that can do more than one thing for you. It ain't just about the death benefit. It's about, with an IUL, you got the death benefit, you got the living benefits, and you got the investment aspect where you can become your own bank. So get on it now sooner than later. You don't want to wait till you owe. It's a misconception. People want to wait to get their life insurance policies till they're old. I'm gonna tell you, that's a bad move because your policy is gonna be higher. You're probably gonna be in a different weight than you are when you're young. You're gonna be on meds, and when I have to put those meds in and that weight and that height in and all that stuff, it is kind of out of the spectrum of what they're looking for. Those prices get higher. Another thing, stay out of debt. Watch your debt so you can pay a $50 a month towards your IUL. I see a lot of people that got so much debt, they got so many expenses going out that they can't even fathom paying another expense for life insurance. Right. So, you know, get out of debt. Pay your bills off. If you can't buy it cash, if you don't really need it, don't buy it. Get your life insurance policy. Percy Hampton, Hampton Life Insurance Group.